I DM'd 100 food brands asking them to send me a mystery box, and most of them either ignored me or flat out said no. But these actually showed up, which means we have quite a few surprises to unbox. So today we're opening everything that came through, testing it, and figuring out which brands actually understood the assignment. Now as we go, I'm gonna rank each package on an S tier based on how fun it is, how good the product is, and if they actually understood the assignment. Starting with Sprinter, and this is what I DM'd them. Kylie, I'm filming a surprise box video. Sprinter feels like it would run it back. And they came through. So let's see what we have here. But I have to say, for a Kardashian brand, I was expecting a little more than just a bag like this. Feels like they literally just threw it together. But we got not one, but two of her new hydration mixes. They come in peach, watermelon, and strawberry lychee, which sounds very interesting. So I think we're gonna need to test it. The strawberry smell is really strong, but let me give it a quick stir. Ooh, I think you might have to stir it up right away because it seems a little bit clumpy. But once you start mixing it, it does unclump into this beautiful pink beverage, which is supposed to contain stuff like Verisol collagen peptides, clinically shown to boost skin hydration levels, increase skin elasticity, and reduce wrinkles and fine lines. I wouldn't put it past a Kardashian to make it have some kind of beauty enhancing element in there. Let's see if it works any magic on me. It actually tastes really good. It has a little bit of saltiness that comes through, and then the lychee flavor is actually more prominent than strawberry. This is really good, and we're already off to a really great start. Am I glowing yet? The product is actually really good, but the PR box could have been a little bit more exciting to open, so I'm gonna give this a B tier. Next up, they made it easy, Smart Sweets. I DM'd them asking, if I eat these, do I actually get smarter or sweeter? I'll test that theory, send a mystery box. So let's see which one will ring true. Oh, this is a fun box. I love how the outside you have like very boring nondescript, but then you open it up and my day sure did just get sweeter. Let's see, we have some tropical sours. I even got a sticker, feel good about candy. They're classics, peach rings, ooh, sour blast buddies, sweet chews, sour melon bites, sour gummy worms, these are new. Wild berry sweets, red twists, cinnamon bears. Wait, I'm gonna have to try this one. And we have new fruitier flavor gummy worms and a whole package of Smart Sweet lollipops. I honestly can't tell which one I love more because I love this box. The inside is so fun, but also the packaging is so colorful. It makes me so happy. But like I said, I have to try these cinnamon bears because I don't see these very often. They're nice and squishy. Ooh, there's a kick at the end. They're nice and chewy, and they kind of remind me of those hot tamales candy. This whole bag's gonna be mine. But I do want to try some of their newer things, so sour gummy worms. Apparently there's no sugar added, and there's 86% less sugar in these candies. There's a good puckering sour kick right there. And it's definitely chewy. I'm gonna try not to stand here and eat all the candy in one sitting, but I'm gonna say Smart Sweets deserve an S because not only is it smart, it's also sweet. Did any of those apply to me? I'm not sure, but it was fun to open and they definitely understood the assignment. And now we have a giant cereal box because this one is from 3 Wishes. I DM'd them and said, I only have one wish for a mystery box to open in my next YouTube video. Well, they definitely granted me my wish, but did they understand the assignment? Let's find out. Ooh, we are loaded up with cereal boxes. 3 wishes? More like 10. Let's see what flavors we have. Vanilla frosted, cocoa, cinnamon rolls. I mean, I did get rejected by Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Who needs them anyways when I got this mega-sized box? Fruity, marshmallow, and another cinnamon. And since I'm still salty from getting rejected by Cinnamon Toast Crunch, let's try 3 Wishes. The cereal bits look nice and plump, but the true test is whether it gets soggy or not with milk. So I'm gonna give it a couple minutes to just float in there, and we're gonna do the soggy test. So while I wait, let's try a different one, dry. Growing up, this cereal, who also rejected me, used to be my favorite. So I'm excited that I have this option to try. So I wasn't sure what to expect. I thought there would be marshmallow bits in there, but I guess this is just marshmallow flavor. Oh, I could do it. It's super crunchy and there's this nice marshmallowy vanilla flavor that shines through. I really like this. But now I think it's time for us to try our cinnamon cereal. You guys can definitely hear the crunch, right? What is this made out of? It's supposed to have more protein, less sugar, and it's gluten-free with chickpea, tapioca, pea protein, a little bit of sugar, cinnamon, and monk fruit extract. I could actually feel good about eating this. Our One Wish got multiple packages. It was fun to open. The product is so good. There could have been a little bit more of a mystery element, but I love it either way. 3 Wishes gets an A tier. Next up, we have Grillo's Pickles. They sent me not 1, but 2 big packages. I DM'd them. Grillo feels like it could be a pretty big deal. Want to send me a mystery box? And they definitely showed up. This one feels heavy. This one not as heavy, so I wonder what's in here. Oh, I even got a note. Hey Zung, sending you some mystery pickle love to you and your family. Love, Grillos. Oh, I love personal notes. That's probably my favorite part of any PR packages. We have some stickers, merch, this cute pickle hat. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to just empty this whole box. Oh my gosh, wow. Outfits for the whole family. What? I was not expecting that. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's start with this one. A whole backpack full of pickles. Actually, I don't think there's any pickles in here, but let's double check that. No pickles in here, but I can definitely add some later. This is so nice. Feels like Christmas in here. Some Grillo's Pickles sweatpants. Very warm and cozy. Another gray pickle sweatpants. A Grillo's Pickles sweatshirt, complete with their logo. One cool pickle. Actually, I really like this. This is cute. You guys have some crazy merch. Oh my goodness. I know a little boy that's gonna love this. Oh my god. A little pickle chip. A cookbook. I wonder if that pickle dip recipe would be in here. Some interesting looking recipes. Might have to test these out. Another sweatshirt and another hat. Thank you for the merch. This is amazing. I'm gonna be the talk of the next barbecue. But now let's see what's in this box. I'm guessing we're gonna be in a little pickle if they don't send me some actual pickles. It's a cold box filled with pickles. Very nicely wrapped. Let's see what we have here. Classic dill spears, hot pickle spears, classic dill chips, and pickle de gallo mild. I've definitely tried all of these before, but I've never tried this one. Ooh, chopped pickle. But I have some crackers here. I'm gonna put something creamy on it, and a nice scoop of our pickle de gallo. It's like a tangy relish. It's gonna be perfect for summer barbecues. I love everything they sent me, and I'm definitely gonna be able to use them. Fun to open. Gosh! Delicious. Grillo's deserves an S. We have another refrigerated item, and this one, I already recognize the name. This is one of the most expensive yogurts in the world. Wait, how many did you send me? We got not 1, not 2, but 3 flavors. They actually reached out to me and they said, you home for some Pura Vida collab next week? Can ship you some, so text me the best address to ship to on Monday. Quick and easy. This one is their latest release. It's the Pura Vida Miami collab and it's called Miami Coco Loco. And this one, I've seen them post on their social media and I have been wanting to try this for a very long time, and this was a complete surprise. But it's the key lime pie made in the style of the viral Japanese cheesecake edition. I love their packaging. It's always so fun. But this yogurt to me is more like a supplement than an actual yogurt that you enjoy, because you're only supposed to take like 2 tablespoons per serving. There's supposed to be 800 billion CFU, which I think is like the good probiotics. So if you eat too much, your belly might get upset. The yogurt is so thick. The graham cracker inside is now just like melt in your mouth, and the key lime pie flavor, so subtle, so tart, so creamy. Oh my gosh, I love it. And now I have to try their newest flavor. It's such a pretty blue. The ingredients are coconut cream, beetroot, nectar, freeze-dried mango, pineapple, passion fruit, freeze-dried lime, blue spirulina, and custom probiotic cultures. I guess it's supposed to mimic the flavor of Pura Vida's Coco Loco, which also reminds me of the cloud smoothie from Erewhon. But let's see if it tastes like it. it is tart. And then you get the coconut flavor, but it tastes tropically delicious. And I feel like this would go so well in like a smoothie bowl with some fruit on top. Thank you, Coconut Cole. I am always a fan, and I'm gonna get an S. And now I have a shipment from Carbones. They sent 4 boxes, and this is what I DM'd them. Hey Carbone, you can't spell carb loading for content without Carbone. I'm doing a YouTube mystery box video. Would you send me one? Cause if loving carbs is wrong, I don't wanna be al dente. And the sad thing is, they never replied to my quirky DM. Maybe it was too quirky. But they liked it enough to send me 4 packages, so let's see what's inside. This one has glass, so let's handle it with care. I'm guessing it's one of their sauce jars. I actually went to their restaurant in Dallas, and it was probably one of the best meals I've ever had. I got to try their famous spicy vodka rigatoni, and it did not disappoint. And one of my favorite things about the whole meal was they always bring out some bread and then this whole setup of pickled cauliflowers and like cheese and all these delicious things for you to munch on before you even order. And at the end of the meal, they give you these Italian cookies. They're 3-layered of like almond cookie cakes with chocolate layers in between. It's their Italian flag cookie, and I still think about it all the time. Whoa. These are so heavy. Okay. So you guys must be wondering what's inside this box. Well, buon appetito. We have their famous marinara, their Italian tomato with basil, the world famous spicy vodka sauce. If I can recreate that at home, oh, I will be one happy lady. And a 4 cheese sauce. I would have been happy with just that, but they sent another trio right here with their simmer sauces, bolognese, cacciatore, and fra diavolo. I'm gonna have to check out what those are. And inside these smaller boxes, I have never had these before. They're cacio e pepe Alfredo sauce. And, oh, these are so cute. We have spicy pizza sauces. Those will be perfect for pizza night. Wow. Thank you so much, Carbones. This is such a treat. But since I've already tried and I know how amazing the spicy vodka sauce is, I feel like I need to try something I've never had before. Once I saw their box, I figured I'd need some pasta, so I already pre-cooked some. And I think I'm gonna try this cacio e pepe Alfredo. This one's supposed to be made with the highest grade cream and butter, imported pecorino romano cheese, and especially fragrant and aromatic black pepper. Sounds so simple. It's nice and bubbly. Let's give it a try. My mouth is watering. It smells so good. Cream sauce usually thickens as it cools, so I like it a little bit thinner to start with, but it's coating every single pasta. That is so good. I can't believe this came from a jar. There is a tiny little spicy kick at the end from the black pepper that I did not expect to be this strong, but it's really good. The creaminess is perfection. I really like the cheese flavor, and it's very smooth. They definitely sent me more sauces than I needed. Carbones gets an S tier. Wow. Whoever sent this bag, mystery accepted. It came in a poly bag like this, and I could feel inside, but I'm not quite sure who it could be from. We have a water bottle. Oh, liquid IV. This one is similar to the first product from Sprinter that we tried, except we have cotton candy flavored, and they even threw in a water bottle. I haven't had one of these since high school. I love a good fun surprise. I'm gonna wash this and we're gonna try blue cotton candy. And if you're wondering what I DM'd them, I said, I need to drink more water. Liquid IV, won't you make me feel alive and send me a mystery box? Nice little blue on blue. I already feel so refreshed. Again, it starts off salty from the electrolytes, and then we get that sweetness that does taste a little bit like cotton candy. I'm loving the merch and how they really took that mystery box to heart. Liquid IV deserves an A. Our next box is from Unreal, and I DM'd them. It'd be pretty unreal if you could send some real candy in a mystery box. And it showed up. They loaded me up on candy here. We have not one, but 2 dark chocolate almond cups. They sent me 2 of almost everything. Dark chocolate coconut covered almonds, kind of like an almond joy. Dark chocolate peanut butter cups, and some dark chocolate quinoa gems. These also look really healthy. But the ones that caught my attention the most were these 2. I'll be honest, I'm not a super fan of coconuts, but I'm curious about this one. They're like little mini eggs. The almond is so crunchy inside and it's just lightly coated with the chocolate and like a hint of coconut. It's so good. And you might be wondering, what does a quinoa gem taste like? They look like a certain candy that shall not be named. And the quinoa gives it this nice crunchy bit. And hopefully these also just melt in your mouth and not in your hand. The package itself was pretty normal, but what was inside was a little bit of a mystery and really fun to discover. So I'm gonna give Unreal Chocolates an A tier. This next one could be my favorite and one that I've been waiting for. It's from Matchaful and I DM'd them. It'd be wonderful if you can send me some Matchaful for my mystery box video. So let's see what they sent us. A little directions card. Not a little can, but a whole bag of matcha. Super ceremonial grade. 2? Feels like I've just hit the jackpot. So you know what that means. It's time to make some matcha. I just looked this package up and apparently the world's most expensive grocery store, Erewhon, sells this for over $100. This is supposed to be one of the most premium matchas out there and I feel so grateful to be able to try it. Thank you, Matchaful. But now let's follow their exact direction because I don't want to mess this up. First, sift 1 teaspoon of matcha into a mug or a whisking bowl. Oh my gosh, look at that green color. This is super ceremonial. Then add 2 ounces of 180 degrees water. Next, use a bamboo whisk to briskly whisk matcha in a Z-like pattern until the perfect amount of foam is created on top. Look at those bubbly microfoams. But now I'm gonna try it over ice. And it says add ice, water, and or milk to a glass. Then add the whisked matcha on top, stir, and serve. For my matcha, I usually like to add a little bit of cashew milk, just a smidge of maple syrup to sweeten it up. Now let's pour the matcha right on top. And I don't like any matcha to go to waste, so I'm gonna rinse it with a little bit of water and pour it right in. And let's try what super ceremonial matcha tastes like. I'm not just saying this, but this might just be the most delicious matcha I've ever had because it's so concentrated. The taste of the matcha is so... I don't know how to explain it. It's creamy. It tastes delicious. There's like a floralness to it. Matchaful gets an S tier. I should just open a matcha cafe in my house. My kids are obsessed with this next brand, and so I DM'd them asking, hey Soli, how is there one whole fruit in every package? I need to understand. And apparently they must have sent me like 100 fruits in here because this package is heavy. So let's see what they sent. Ooh, now this is a PR box. Look at this. We have a box within a box. Camp Soli. Number 1 camp rule, take inventory. Open me up and see what we're working with. Oh my goodness. I am at a loss for words because I did not expect a package this nice. We have fruit gummies, mango strawberry, mango orange, one in every flavor, mango passion fruit, mango blueberry, a package of dried mangoes, and this is what I was talking about. Apparently one of these fruit jerky packets has a whole fruit inside. Wow. And yeah, they did send me like 100 with this very cute bandana. Welcome to Camp Honeysuckle, because today we'll be snacking. Starting with this mango passion fruit gummy. Like, hello, nobody makes things with passion fruit, and I love passion fruit. There's just so much passion in this fruit. Sorry, that was a bad joke. But it's really good. It tastes like real fruit snacks, but apparently there's only 2 ingredients in here. Mangoes and passion fruit. I didn't even know you could do this to fruit. Now let's see how they made this fruit jerky. It's like beef jerky in fruit form. I guess they just dry it and then really condense it down. But is it dry and tough? I just ate 1 whole organic mango. This is so good and I can see why my kids love them. I always buy it for them, but I've never tried it before. I love the package. It was fun to open and such a mystery. We're gonna give an S to Soli. And now we have what looks like a fun little package from Graza. I DM'd them asking, hey Graza, I'm making a mystery YouTube video. If you made it in, I'll drizzle it on everything. Let's see what we have here. Ooh, let's get cooking. I got more water bottles. Starting a fun little collection of water bottles here. I was not expecting this from them. And of course, their signature olive oil. This one is the Sizzle extra virgin olive oil that you can cook with. And this one is the drizzle where you can use it as finishing oil. And since I did promise them I'd drizzle it on everything, I saw that people on TikTok were starting to eat their vanilla ice cream with some olive oil. So I think we gotta try that. When I said everything, I guess I meant everything. Might be good. Brain freeze. It's a little weird, I'm not gonna lie. The olive oil is very olive oily. I definitely don't understand why people are pairing it with ice cream, but I feel like this fruitiness of the olive oil would go really well in a salad where it belongs. So I will just be drizzling it on some caprese or salad, not ice cream. But Graza sent a really fun package and then some. I'm gonna give it an A tier. And when I told brands I wanted a mystery box, certain brands really took it to heart because I have no idea who this package is from. Final boss. I already told you guys what I DM'd them earlier and they definitely pulled through because this box looks full. Okay, let's see what they sent. We have some Final Boss sour oranges, watermelon kiwi, sour colada, and they have levels on them. Oh my gosh, I'm scared. We're gonna have to do a little sour challenge here. And a whole box that looks like a video game. It's a tropical sampler box, the VIP pack. Ooh, these are so cool. They come in little tiny packages like this, so it really is a sampler. We have all the different levels and flavors. What level does this go up to? Okay, so on the lid, it tells you what they are, but they also sent me these right here. So I'm gonna try the sampler box version, and then we're gonna work our way up to level 4. Level 1, sour mangoes. Oh, they're like dried mangoes. Level 1, sour mango, easy. It's got a nice little pucker to it, but nothing you can't handle. Level 2, sour pineapples. I'm gonna be honest, I don't love dried pineapples because I just feel like they're too sweet and a little boring. But the sourness in this, but the sourness of this actually makes it good. I like this. Level 3, sour kiwis. I like that these are all real fruit bits too. Level 3 is when it gets real. This is really sour, but nothing I can't handle. And let me say, I'm glad we're doing a sour challenge and not a spicy challenge. Level 4, should we do sour green apples or sour oranges? I'm gonna go with sour green apples. Whoa, these are full-on apple chunks. I'm scared. The other ones were so small. This is so large. Oh. Okay, it's sour, but honestly, nothing I can't handle because I love a good sour candy. And the last level is the final boss, except it says here it's coming soon, so I can't try it. But level 1 through 4 was easy. Everything was really good, and the challenge was fun and mysterious. Final boss gets an S tier. I must have been tired from DMing all the brands because I asked Alani Nu to help me out because I'm running out of energy. And they must have really felt that because they sent me 2 whole boxes that are so heavy. So let's open the smaller one first. Wait, so this is from Alani Nu, but inside there's a whole case of Celsius. I had no idea that they might have been owned by the same brand. That's a mystery solved. So then what's in here? Whoa. Apparently every flavor of Celsius ever made. These are just too heavy for me to carry at this point. So here's all the flavors that they sent. Strawberry lemonade, sparkling orange, dragon fruit lime, Arctic vibe, and cherry cola. I know what all the other flavors taste like, but I'm curious to know what Arctic vibe is like. It's sparkling frozen berry edition. Guess I'm not sleeping tonight. Cheers. I've actually never tried a Celsius before, and now I can see why people like them. It actually just tastes like a very refreshing drink. It doesn't have that Red Bull aftertaste at all. It's pretty good. And since this package was a total mystery, I'm gonna give it a B tier. And now we have a very beautiful package by Brightland. They have the most aesthetic and beautiful Instagram page. So I DM'd them and asked, Brightland, would you bring the luxury and send me a mystery box, please? Nice and polite. And it says, beautiful meals start with this box. Whoa, this is a little bit of happiness all bottled up. Oh my god, these are so pretty. They sent not 1 but 2 bottles. And this metal pourer thing that goes right on top. Wow, my kitchen is about to have a fashionable makeover. We have basil flavored olive oil as well as lemon flavored olive oil. Call me crazy, but I think I'm gonna open up the basil one because I have just the perfect dish in mind to try this out with. Snug as a bug. Oh my gosh. Fancy. A beautiful fresh caprese salad that I think some basil flavored olive oil would be delightful on top. So beautiful. I purposely didn't grab a basil in there because I wanted to see if this would give the basil essence, and it lightly, very subtly just brings out the flavor. It's so delicious and I already feel so luxurious. Thank you so much, Brightland. You guys deserve an S. Now we have a cute little package from Fishwife, which I've been seeing all over Instagram. So I DM'd them and said, hey Fishwife, everyone's into tin fish lately. What would you send in a starter package? Whoa. They sent a cute little sticker. Smoked salmon. And a ton of tin fish. We have smoked trout with red chimichurri, mackerel with chili flakes, sardines with hot pepper. Sardine is all the rage right now on social media. Some smoked salmon, which I feel like would be good on a bagel, smoked rainbow trout, albacore tuna with spicy olive oil, and some albacore tuna with some soy ginger. Now the question is, which one should I try? Since I'm rather new to tin fish, I'm gonna go for the smoked salmon because I have some bagel chips that I think would go really well with it. I have to say, I love their packaging. They just look so fun and colorful. It's like a whole fillet of salmon in here. But I'm gonna add some cheese spread on my bagel. This isn't the smoked salmon that I was expecting. Usually at the bagel shop, it's a lot thinner and cured and bright orange. This is like a different type of smoked salmon. That is so delicious. It's smoky, it's salty, and because it's not a cured salmon like you get at the bagel shop, I can actually do so much with this, like throw it in a noodle salad, toss it in a sandwich, or even just have it as a side to like my entree or something. I'm excited to try the rest of the Fishwife's tin fishes, so their package is gonna get an A tier. I can honestly say I enjoyed and loved each and every brand that sent me something, and I'm so grateful, but I have more than enough products here, so I want to pass it on to people that really would enjoy it.